So, Benjamin, are you ready to become the greatest actor of all time on stage? You bet I am, Sato, my friend. You see, I gotta tell you something. I met someone, and she is so sweet and hot at the same time, and her name is Dayanara. If you look back from the previous episode, you'll see that Benjamin was talking to Dayanara, which ADM was not happy about. Well, Benjamin, I have a crush on Dayanara as well. If you look back on ADM's first night, you'll see that he beat up and give Sato a black eye because he was trying to get with Dayanara. I agree with you. She is very sweet and hot. When I see that girl Dayanara, I would tell her that you see how Sato, you need to learn how to flirt with girls properly. And right now, you suck at flirting with girls, and I am the greatest of flirting with girls of all time. And that is not the right way to flirt with a girl, like Dayanara. Oh, I'm sorry, Benjamin. I went a little bit too far. And can you teach me how to flirt with girls properly, please? I'm just trying to learn. Here's Ashton. And he's looking at Sato and Benjamin. But he's not impressed. Here is his mind. It is true on one part, but false on the other. And I believe they both suck at flirting with my senpai. And very soon, this will be Benjamin's final performance on stage before I drop the chandelier on him. And all that glass from the chandelier will fall right on him. And Benjamin's dream of becoming the greatest actor and falling in love with my Dayanara will be shattered once I'm done with him. Don't worry, Dayanara. You will be safe with me soon. Sato, do you hear a psycho laugh? Nonsense, Benjamin. Besides, there's no way Ashton can be here in backstage. And plus, there are a bunch of security guards here. They will make sure that he doesn't enter tonight's performance. Little does Sato know that he actually did enter. Phew. And he turned into a gang guard. Thank you. Meanwhile, at the Life Heart Palace. Oh dear, what are we going to do? Since none of us don't know how to make a pie for the guest. Don't worry, big sister. We will think of something. I can solve your problems, Mama. I know how to make pie, and I have made it before. What? I knew it. My child will always bring solutions, and that is why she is the faith of the family. That's true, because Dayanara brings out faith in the family. Because there will be one episode when big sister's grandma would tell her her fortune and future. Since her power is going to be seeing things the future. All right, my child. So what ingredients do we need to make a pie? Yes, I have made pie in my school once before, so I was thinking of making apple pie. Hey, big sister, let's go to the supermarket to get apples and other stuff to make pie. Great idea, Celine. I will be right back, my child. We are going to the grocery store to get the ingredients
to make pie. And don't worry, Cargo will babysit you. And I know you can behave yourself, my child.
Big sister is a lot different from Nabbit. Nabbit will always say, "You better behave yourself, kid." But Big Sister's different. She brings out warmth, saying,
I know you can behave yourself, my child.
Like that kind of phrase. It's like a sweet and soft tone compared to Nabbit's strictly tone.
I love you, Mom. I love you too, my child. See you soon.
Dayanara, I'm curious. Why apples on pie?
Good question, Cargo. Because I have some ideas with the cinnamon, so I decided for you, Mom, and Celine to make apple pie.
Okay, that makes sense. But I have a word with your knight. And he told me that you have a crush on him? Can you please verify what does he mean of you have a crush on him?
Well, it is very complicated.
It shows that Dayanara doesn't know when to bring it up. So, here it is. The moment you have been waiting for, and this is why I didn't post it on the day on Thanksgiving, since I have an idea on what Dayanara is going to say for her childhood. And here it is. Usually we see Ashton's perspective of his childhood memories with Dayanara, but now this is going to change. Dayanara would tell us, or I should say, myself would tell you about my childhood memories with Ashton.
Okay, I would tell you, this is the day that I will never forget. The day of my childhood that Ashton told me about apples before the rain came. And I didn't know. I didn't have the time to bring another comment.
Dayanara, I was thinking maybe we can share a bite from each other.
In that moment, I was confused until this day. What does Ashton mean to share a bite from each other part? Because this line has been giving me goosebumps. I must find out what the heck is he saying about that line that he told me about. So I asked him, Ashton, what do you mean by biting with me and you only part? And it's okay, you can have a bite on the apple.
See, look how cute Dayanara is. She's being nice and giving her kindness and generosity. Oh, Dayanara, this is why that you now earned that you are now officially my crush. Because of your generous, positive, and kindness. And now I have a crush on you. And don't worry, Dayanara, you understand what I mean by biting with each other once we're older. Okay, so now I get it. So you guys were friends? And then he told you that you're his crush now. Now, everything will be fine as long as you don't think about his flirtatious interference towards you. Then you'll be fine. Meanwhile...
Whoa, who is this guy?
That's my dad! Rock on, dude! I wanna be free!
So Dayanara is basically chilling in the balcony in her castle until Ashton wants to talk to her. And here's what he said. Hey, Dayanara, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you something.
Yes, I do. So what's up in your mind recently?
Do you see me as a monster, psychopathic, who has a pathetic life?
No, I don't think so. And who said that to you?
You see, Dayanara, I have been bullied recently by the son of the CEO of the Goonsha Incorporated, and his name is Sato. There will be a childhood backstory when ADM is bullied by Sato. And I know him since middle school, and he was a big bully to me in middle school. And every time when I'm in class and he comes in, he will always say and call me a dork, stupid freak, and other words that are mean. And also, he's the student council president in our school. And worst of all, he and Corbin would always trash my locker so that I was treated as the low-rank kid in our school once in a while. I just can't. This is the first time ADM has ever cried, and this will be the only time.
I understand how you feel. And I was bullied once before by Low Punny before, back in my elementary school years. I never knew that Sato is so heartless and rude towards you. And I don't care what the heck he said to you. And Sato is a big stupid jerk who has no heart in his soul. You know, to be honest with you, what Sato is saying is not true, and I don't think you have a pathetic life. And here is my reason. Because every time you're here protecting me, you make me the most happiest person I ever want to be. With my friends supporting you and loved you the way you are. And every time when I'm upset during my bad times, you're always there for me when I needed you the most. So I'm going to do the exact same thing here. And come here and give me a hug. And plus, hugs will always make you feel better.
Thanks, Dayanara. You made me feel so much better. And please, reject Sato if he asked you to be his girlfriend, because I don't think with his kind of personality will deserve you. And plus, I will give you lots of affection towards you, and remembered when we were kids and made our little promise that we will be together forever. This is so cute. And the great news is, the apple pie that you made with your family and other royal members was really good. I'm so glad you understand how I feel. And since this night is very beautiful, I was thinking